Alexis de Tocqueville, a French aristocrat and writer, warned in his 1840 work, Democracy in America, that our country could very well be heading into what he called soft despotism if certain government and social actions took place. He noted, "After having thus taken each individual one by one into its powerful hands, and having molded him as it pleases, the sovereign power extends its arms over the entire society. It covers the surface of society with a network of small, complicated, minute, and uniform rules, which the most original minds and the most vigorous souls cannot break through to go beyond the crowd. It does not break wills, but it softens them, bends them, and directs them. It rarely forces action, but it constantly opposes your acting. It does not destroy, it prevents birth. It does not tyrannize, it hinders, it represses, it enervates, it extinguishes, it stupefies, and finally, it reduces each nation to being nothing more than a flock of timid and industrious animals, of which the government is the shepherd." The essence of what he warns about is a massive administrative state, where the government holds all the power and the people are treated as a herd, rather than individuals with their own liberty, motives, and freedoms. The government grinds its gears of bureaucracy and keeps its people always safe but destitute for the cravings of their soul. Does that remind you at all of any novel we have previously discussed? Have you heard of the paradox of Theseus's ship? The thought goes something like this. Theseus has a ship, and eventually many of the wooden planks and pieces of the vessel get worn down and rot. One by one, all of the pieces are replaced over time until every piece of the ship is now new and none of the original parts remain. So, the question is this still Theseus's ship, or is it a new ship entirely? I pondered this paradox in the context of America. Is America still America, even if the original ideals of the country are replaced? Or is it now a totally new entity, no longer recognizable from its primary founding and creation? Is America still a country because of what it was intended to be? Or is it America because of what it is now? Is it still America if the First Amendment is shattered, now wielded at the whim of big tech overlords? Is it still America if our Christian foundation is replaced with anti-history and nihilism? Is it still America if our American dream is dead and our citizens are serfs to the ruling class and massive corporations? Is it still America if our constitutional republic is seized by a bloated bureaucracy and fraudulent voting system? Is it still America if our non-interventionism is replaced by money laundering and greedy warmongering? Is it still America if our people still believe that it is? Or is it just a nostalgic feeling that only serves as a reminder of a more magnificent past? America, is it just the name that remains? Compared to our country's founding, or even 50 years ago, America is in many ways unrecognizable from what it once was. Its government and political system are but a mere shadow of what our founders intended for our republic. The Declaration of Independence was inspired by the Dutch and their republic, and was intended to be a government by the people, for the people, with its major tenet being limited state power that had checks and balances to keep all three branches of government accountable. Now the only checks are the ones going from pocket to pocket, lobbyist to politician, and super PAC to campaign. Crisis after crisis takes place in America, and each time, the government grows larger and larger, until we are now left with an unrecognizable behemoth of a state that is exactly what Tocqueville warned us about.